Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Ispire wand and scientific inhalations bubbler dab of the day. Today is Sunday. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the dab of the day. As always, please subscribe to the channel. Help me build the channel and the family. Very important to me. And send a like my way, please. I love them, and I reply to all comments, as you know. Let's get started with a very important topic that you all might know and understand the topic name. Honesty is the best policy. Why? And it's not simple. Honesty is the best policy for many reasons. And most important of those reasons are very difficult to lie. But let's discuss. Being honest causes you less guilt. When most of us say something that's not truthful to someone, it causes us to feel guilt. We feel bad for not telling someone what we were actually thinking or feeling. The guilt can weigh heavy on our hearts. If we lie, then we have to keep it up. When you choose to be honest, you prevent yourself from feeling any sort of that guilt, and you avoid the unnecessary stress. Honesty gets you more of what you want. It doesn't matter where you read it or where you heard it, but there's a direct idea that the more direct you are, the more likely you are to get what you want in your life. When thinking of this in detail, maybe it's the case that when you're not being completely honest about what you want, you're less likely to get it. You can test it out in your own life. Try beating less around the bush, and instead try being straightforward with exactly what you desire. You might find that people are more willing to give you what you want than you expected. Being honest can make you more confident. Think about the people that say exactly what they think and exactly what they feel all the time. It's almost as if they have no filter in their heads. Few people could argue that people who are always honest aren't confident. To act as boldly in expressing yourself, to not worry about how people react, a person has to have some level of assurance in themselves. You can grow your own confidence by being more honest to others about what you think and feel. Wouldn't that be an incredible way to boost our own self-confidence? Being honest gives you a good, if not great, reputation. Personally, everybody knew me. All my years working, I told the way it was. Perhaps we can all agree that most liars aren't regarded with a good reputation. In life, you see, your reputation can be a determining factor to whether people associate with you. Oh, that guy Senior Stoner, don't go near him. He's a good-for-nothing liar. You don't want to be like that. When you choose to be honest, you display a level of character that makes most people want to gravitate towards you. It makes more people want to support you in achieving your goals or your dreams in life. Choosing to be consistently honest, which is a choice, will establish a reputation that can benefit you throughout your entire life. Doesn't matter if you're 12 or 112. And honesty makes people trust you. The reason is pretty obvious, but generally no one trusts a liar. If you're not trusted, then people are less likely to work with you, socialize with you, and be close to you. Honesty builds a trust that makes people more comfortable to share personal things with you that may help you in your life. Honesty makes people respect you. As much as I don't like how blunt people can be sometimes, I do respect when people tell me exactly what they think and feel. It makes it a lot easier to establish a better connection with someone if they're upfront about their desires and needs. People may not always like exactly what you have to say, but people will respect that you don't hide the way you feel from them. And honesty makes other people better too. Sometimes people lie to others to make them feel better. While that's a noble reason for doing it, feeling better doesn't necessarily make a person be better. When you're honest enough to tell people when they're not good at something, then they can practice more and get better. If you're honest enough to tell someone they're not being nice towards you right now, they can decide to change and learn how to treat you better. But if you say nothing, nothing can change. If no one was ever honest to us about our shortcomings, think about it. It would make it much harder for each of us to grow. We need the input. And being honest nurtures your relationships. The quickest way to make a relationship go sour is through lies. And as I mentioned, your honesty, anyone's honesty, can make other people trust you more. And the more people trust you, the more they're willing to open up with you in a deeper way. In my business, I was known as the Sage, S-A-G-E. Everyone wanted advice from me. Work advice, personal advice. But you see, what happens is when you're honest about who you are and you back up those things through your actions, people can feel comfortable being closer to you. And you can grow a loving relationship that can potentially last a lifetime. So being honest makes your words invaluable, much more valuable. If someone just lies and says something to make people feel good, you can't know if they ever really mean what they say. When you're constantly honest, it puts more weight on your words when you speak. People can know you mean it when you say their ideas or creative endeavors are good. They can know you mean it when you compliment them or offer them words of encouragement. It makes your words matter. Even if you're giving someone criticism, if it's the truth, it matters. Honesty gives us peace. The less guilt and stress we have from lying, the more peace we got. We're not burdened by the lie that we're maintaining or keeping from someone. Instead, we're living with comfort knowing that we've been completely upfront and have not misled anyone in any way. And honesty allows people to be who we are. People lie sometimes to feel more accepted by people. We've all been there. Or make people like them. And we've all been there. But there are two problems with that. One problem is if the people end up liking us for our lies, when they find out everything we said wasn't true, it makes it difficult or impossible for them to like us anymore. Another problem is if someone ends up not liking you based on your lies, then you'll never know if they would have really liked you, who you are really, if you were honest in the first place. You see, in life, some people will like us and some people won't like us. It feels much better to be completely honest and authentic to yourself and find a person that likes you exactly the way you are. And ultimately, being honest can be extremely rewarding. There are so many stories where a person lost a wallet, lost money on the ground in a taxi cab, and when people returned that money or the wallet to the rightful owners and given some of the money as the reward, they didn't even want the money. That's right. Well, honesty won't always lead you to getting a cash reward. It can reward us with peace of mind, getting what you want from others more, and being more confident. And I think we'd all enjoy being rewarded in those ways. I used to tell my bosses, my managers, after they hired me and set the salary, hey, listen, if you treat me nice, pat me on the back and tell me I'm doing a great job, you're going to have to pay me less. I sometimes gave them the secret, and that was the secret. Because what we want, what people want, the reward we want is personal reward. Everyone wants to feel good. And you know what? You can't feel good when you're lying. It's the best policy to tell the truth because it can cause you less stress and help you get more out of life, more of what you want. Honesty and truth. Incredible, but it's true. Here goes our diamond dab of the day. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to join the Senior Stoner family. Please subscribe. Send a like my way, and I respond to all those lovely comments you guys and gals send me. So here we go with a diamond rock into our special bowl for our Ispire wand. What a tasty device. Just close the lid here carefully. Are you ready, everybody? Here we go. Going in at 500. Lid on. Are you ready for takeoff? Here we go. Can you guys see inside there? I want you to be able to see how the vapor rises. Got to kind of keep track of it a little bit with this device. Here we go. You ready? Like a fine wine. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Thanks for joining me, everybody, and have a great day.